right, what is up, guys? We are going to go and kill hill giants. Like I said before, the drop rate versus only being able to kill one at a time didn't make much sense to me. So I think what we're gonna do is kill them in the catacombs, and then we can stack up on some ancient shards as well, and that'll help in the future when we decide to go for Scotizo kills. So yeah, we're gonna kill them in the catacombs, and we are still hunting for 25 giant keys to do just a bulk amount of obor, 25 of them. So we do still need another 17 keys. We're 58 attack right now, almost 60. Once we get 60, we're gonna go do Monkey Madness and get our Dragon Scimitar. And yeah, I'm 100% sure we're gonna get 60 before we get 25 keys. So we're gonna keep grinding that stuff out, and hopefully it doesn't take too long. But here we go. Feels that shows right now are just bland. Like I find it hard to watch shows right now. Like whether it's an anime or a normal show, like You has been out for a while now, the new season, and I still haven't watched it, and I love the series. I don't know what's going on. It's so hard to get me to watch things right now. I have been watching Record of Ragnarok, the anime on Netflix, and it's pretty good. I mean, a lot of action, so kind of keeps me busy. It's kind of entertaining to just look at. But man, besides The Last of Us, I just am not motivated to watch anything. I don't know what it is. Is it just that there's not like anything good right now, or am I just am I just freaking out? Am I losing it? You know what I mean? I don't know. This minigame is easily one of the best ways for like an early or mid game Ironman to make money. Like I've done it numerous times on new accounts, but a lot of the drops that you get are worth a lot. Like early on, you'll get a lot of soul rune drops, and they'll sell for 200 each if you take them to the RCS magic vendor. So it's really, really good early. You usually get a decent amount. I mean, sometimes you'll get like 500 to 800 at a time. So that's easily like 100 to 160K there. And overall, honestly, it's just a pretty fun mini game. I think it's slept on a lot, especially for like early game money. On top of that, if you have overheads already, the potions that they give you in here actually restore prayer and run energy, which is kind of sick. So you can just keep your overheads on all the time. So not only are you going to be able to get a little bit of XP there, but you also get your fix for PvP if that's what you like to do. Now, I will say the thing that sucks is like almost everybody that plays this mini game is maxed in maxed gear. So you don't really you don't really get to do much. You kind of get bullied quite a bit, but when you don't, you get a good amount of points regardless, and then like I said, the rewards are very worth it in my opinion. Um Also, you can get the ectoplasmatter, which is pretty cool. Basically, it's a version of the Bone Crusher, except it gives you, I believe, 20% of target's HP as prayer XP if it is a ghostly type. But yeah, no, this minigame, like I said, is definitely one of the most underrated minigames in my opinion. So if you are looking to make some money, I think you should definitely try this out. I'll let you guys see some of the rewards I get after I get some points. I played Soul Wars for a little bit. I really only got 99 Zeal. I realized at a lower level, it's not as easy. You honestly just kind of get rolled the whole time. But with these 99, I can buy some things from the shop here. So you can get some XP here. I mean, some of it's probably okay, but I wouldn't spend my points on that. You can get imbues, so Black Mass Slayer helmets, Salve amulets, and rings. You can imbue here later on when you can get more points at a faster rate. That's not too bad of an idea, but Nightmare Zone is still definitely the way to go. This tab here though is definitely definitely the best tab. The blighted stuff, I would say if you're not very good at LMS, then you can buy stuff here. But the ectoplasmatter, like I said before, the version of the Bone Crusher that gives you XP for killing ghostly things such as like Anku, Barrows, things like that. And then the main thing here is the Spoils of War, 30 tokens apiece. So I'm gonna buy 3 of these and see what we get. Usually it's pretty good stuff usually, but let's see. Bunch of pure essence. Okay, I got 14,000 pure essence out of this. I mean that's kind of useless for me, but beyond that, let's go next. 196 death runes, 165 soul runes, and some lobster. This is kind of nice because death runes obviously I can use later on for Ivan Blast. Soul runes, honestly, I'll probably just sell. But that right there, 165 of them, is basically 32k cash. Because like I said, you can sell them for about 200 GP each. So that's where a good amount of money comes from. And then this third one here, we got Snapdragon Seed, Rune Plate Body, and 27 diamonds. So again, here, Rune Plate Body, once I can high alch, I will high alch that. Snapdragon Seed's pretty good. And then the diamonds. So, like I said, this is pretty good money making method for Ironman. Honestly, it's probably not that bad for normal accounts either. That was 244k right there. And on a normal account where you can actually buy a lot better gear at lower levels, you can probably get a lot more. So definitely worth it in my opinion for the lower level stuff. I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this pure essence though. I don't really have a purpose since Guardians of the Rift came out. But I don't know. We'll see. So these potions here are kind of slept on. Highlanders with volcanic ash creates a compost potion. And what you can do with that, it will create, I believe, a 3 dose, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it'll complete a 3 dose. Pretty good XP as well, especially since Highlanders are so easy to come by. But the nice thing about this is you just use 1 dose on a full bin of compost, and it'll turn it into super compost. And then from there, you just put volcanic ash in, and then boom, ultra compost. So you don't even have to worry about getting pineapples. You don't have to worry about getting the things that would normally turn into super compost. So what I like to do is complete some of the RFD quests and then buy food from the chest. Basically, there you can buy apples, you can buy tomatoes, you can buy a bunch of different foods. Put all of those in the compost bin that would normally make normal compost, and then at the end, you just add one of these compost potions. Super, super easy. Dang, the only thing that's unfortunate about this spot versus wilderness is these things are not um aggressive, but I guess I can attack a bunch at once and it's just as good. I will say killing hill giants is very chill and it's easy to do other stuff while I do this. Besides the fact, like I said before, they're not aggressive, but beyond that, we're having a whole lot of fun. I did forget to mention that the requirements to play this minigame are to be 500 total level and combat level of 40, which is why I said it's kind of best for mid game, not mid game, early to mid game and up. So the reason I said having 43 prayer is kind of the move is because what I like to do is fight these forgotten souls and whatnot over to the right here, and then I'll just keep melee prey on the entire time while I'm getting soul fragments. All right, just hit 30 smithing. So now what I'm going to do is, oh my God, I'm so dumb. For some reason, I thought that 30 smithing allowed me to smith gold. I'm losing it. Oh my God, I still need 10 more levels. What is wrong with me? No. All right, we're gonna go kill some hill giants, get to 60 attack, and then we're probably gonna go on a nice little crafting or questing spree after that. All right, there is 60 attack. So we can now use dragon equipment, which means we are gonna go on a big questing spree, which will also include monkey madness. Yeah, let's get to it. All right, we finally got some jewelry. Um, that'll help a lot with teleporting around and whatnot. So I wanted to do a lot more jewelry, but we have to get 40 smithing still. So we decided to come back to Soul Wars since the farming CC was working. So we got another 120 tokens. Let's see what we get out of it. So 4 more crates. Rune bolts, rune arrows, blood runes, money. There's actually 6, so you get a lot of rune bolts from this, which is awesome.